So if you don't listen to his new podcast Rumble, you should. It's like long form. It's either like monologue speeches or a lot of time he has interviews with people. It's kind of like I said, it's just a longer version of the stuff he's been known for. I mean, but I felt this way ever since I saw him. I think Bowling for Columbine was the first movie of his I saw, and it could just be that it was at a formative time in my life and all that. But honestly, he's one of those guys where like after I listen to him speak or give his views, it's like, oh my god, it's like I just feel so inspired to like one person at a time we can take on the world, or at least we better know what's wrong with it or what we can do about it. Or I kind of look at him like he's he's a boomer that never sold out, that never changed his views, that didn't follow the stereotype of like that stupid Winston, the Churchill quote of you get more conservative when you get older. He's proof that you that having empathy and being able to relate to people, that's a universal thing. That makes you a good person. I mean, and it doesn't even have to be for yourself. Because I mean, look, he's a filmmaker. He's rich. I'm sure he's pretty well off. But like he stayed true to like his. I don't know if it's the Michigan roots or whatever. But like he is very in touch with like the working class, the problems that like regular people face. Even if maybe he himself doesn't have to struggle or doesn't have any of those problems. I mean, I think that itself is very noble, very honorable. Because you don't see that in a lot of people. And I love when, like, he's one of the few people that MSNBC lets on who's, like, really on the left and will really tell the truth. But he does it in, like, what's important about a guy like that is he does it in a way that's not, like, he's respectful. He's nice. He says stuff like a statesman, but like in a way that understands the pain and struggle that in a way that a lot of like the establishment Democrats don't. So in other words, he could sit down with like I was gonna say with like like a Klobuchar type, like a establishment Democrat, or I mean heck, he could probably sit down with like MAGA. He did that actually with them. What was it? Fahrenheit 11/9, I think it was, where he was talking to a room of Trump supporters like right before the 2016 election. He has like that unique ability to like reach out to people even that won't like him, won't agree with him, and be diplomatic about it. And that's like that, as corny and cliche as it sounds. I mean, that's how we make progress. That's how we. Because let's be honest, there's people that a guy like that can reach that like someone like me, that they would just coming from me or someone like me, they would just dismiss it. Oh, toxic burn bros. But like a guy like that says it, a guy like him says it, they'll take it a lot more seriously. And like I said, he has a way of being direct, but also very diplomatic. And I mean, the world's gonna suck. The world's gonna really suck when that guy's not in it anymore. And another thing that I admire, I mean, is that he like is an unapologetic, staunch feminist, and I think that's great. I mean, I think every man should be like that. And that's like that alone was like really inspirational to me.